UFC 230, Cormier versus Lewis. So my favorite fight of the night, Derek Brunson versus Israel Adesanya. I'll go with Adesanya. Brunson is wild. He kind of said it himself. He should have done better when he should have done good and move up the rankings and get in the title mix. Somehow he always slips. Maybe because he's too reckless, he doesn't change his fighting style, which is great for the fans, but kind of, you know, he's paying the price for it. So I think Israel Adesanya, if he doesn't get like starched in the first 2-3 minutes, which I think he won't, he only got TKO'd once, I think, in pro kickboxing. In MMA, he's undefeated, something like 14-0. So I'll go with him. Very tight striking, and I think he takes the either decision or like TKO in the first round or beginning of second. Carl Robertson, Jack Marshman. I'm looking forward to seeing Jack Marshman in the middleweight. I think he was a bit chubby at light heavyweight. I think this is where he belongs. So let's see how he does. David Branch versus Jared Cannonier. Jared was a big guy before. Branch is very tidy, double division champ from World Series of Fighting. Very tall, very big for the weight class anyway, so I don't think Cannonier's size will matter in this fight, especially not with a high-level guy like David Branch. It could come down to heart. David Branch did tap out the strikes, and in my eyes, that's a big problem for you in your career. If you do that, you know, you expose yourself for good. Chris Weidman versus Ronaldo Jacare Souza. Again, Souza took this on short notice. Chris Weidman, long layoff. Who knows? To be honest with you, I don't know. I think Souza could submit him. Yeah, or TKO him. He has very tight striking. He's dropping people left and right. Apparently he improved even more. He had a nasty pec injury for years. I can resemble to that, so I think now that he got the surgery, he's going to be way better, especially with that right hand. And DC versus Derek Lewis, I just think it's like way too soon for Derek Lewis to step back in there. I don't know who cleared him to fight, but whoever cleared him to fight should go to jail. He had a big war with, what's his name, Volkov, Alexander Volkov, and like 3 rounds. It was only 2 weeks ago, I think. It's a bit too much. So they're kind of riding the hype train there and taking the publicity, the pay-per-views, because he said his balls are hot. I don't think that'll interest Cormier too much, who took out the best heavyweight in history until now in Stipe Miocic, and he proved he's the best fighter, I think, in the history of the UFC, with that win being a double division champ, losing only to the biggest cheater in the organization, to John Jones. So I'll go with DC within 2 rounds.